how long did it take for you to see like a large amount of traffic into your accounts?
Okay, so we're gonna go a little further back. I first started on Facebook, okay? This was the 2016 election. So the question was, how long have I been doing this? And as far as my X account, I got to 40,000 in basically 2 years, okay? I first started on Facebook, but my Facebook account got banned in 2020. I got up to 115,000 followers. Once you start getting bigger, you start growing almost on your own because people realize you're a larger account. They think you're interesting, so they're more likely to follow you. So it can take you a while to get there, depending on how dedicated you are. What kind of content are you putting out there? Are you doing like field reporting where you're picking up this viral content where somebody suddenly gets into a fight and all of a sudden it's getting reshared on Fox? All right, so now everybody's flooding in and wanting to follow you? Okay, it's different than, let's say, you creating simple posts of like your macaroni page and stuff like that, right? So it depends on what you're doing, what type of content you're doing. But you can up your probability of getting that, your first 10,000 followers by using some of those tricks I told you to compound your growth. So, nothing is guaranteed, but you can up your odds. And so it took me about 2 years. So I've had my account for a while longer, but I barely used it. When Elon bought it, I had maybe like 4,000 followers. Got up to 40,000 in 2 years because of the reply guy strategy, asking people for likes to follow me, taking advantage of the trending topics, and putting in things that are very emotional into what I do, because I know that'll then later draw in people replying, putting in their 2 cents because they hate the post or they like the post, but as long as they're replying, the algorithm is pushing it out. Yeah. All right, any more questions? All right, what do you got back there?
So you said reviews are good, engagement is good, but negative words are bad.
Yes.
So does it hurt you if the replies have negative words?
Yes, so if the replies have negative words consistently, you get put into the spam filter, and your comments will no longer be visible to people. And it can take a week or 2 weeks, if not longer, to get out of it. And the way to get out of it is time, positive posts, and positive interactions, unfortunately. So, yeah. Perry, you got one back there. You made it.
I had a long call with a client, so I got a little sidetrack. I don't know if you talked about it, but I'm in your community.
Yes.
Do you think communities on X are what's the best way to utilize them to grow your account?
Yeah, so
whether your own or someone else's?
Yeah, so the best way to utilize communities is multiple ways. One, the big advantage of having your own community is you get the power to pin posts to the top, and that's a very huge leverage because all of a sudden you get alerts to everyone's phones. So now if I've got 2,000 people in the community, that's 2,000 alerts I send out, which is why when I do these events, I always tell people, hey, follow me and join my community, because I can then later push alerts out to their phone.